back to my channel Learn SQL with Shahid. In last class we have discussed about system databases, which is master, model, MDB, MSDB, resource DB and distribution database. Okay, so today we will be discussing about user databases. Like we will go quick glance through this system databases. So system databases in master, it is a core system database to manage the SQL Server instance, and also it has information about the instance configurations, settings, also the information about the user databases, and also the information about log file, data file, that is MDF and LDF files, and also it contains information about logins, linked servers, endpoints, extended stored procedures. Okay, that is the master, and model acts as a template database. Okay, for all user databases. Okay, whenever the new database is created, user database, so it will copy the model properties. Okay, and temporary database. Temporary database is to store the temporary tables like temp tables, single hash tables for local connection, double hash temp table for global, means like for us, the user who is using the session, it will be for him. Single hash means, double hash means all can connect. Okay, if I will create a double hash, everyone can connect. Single hash, I can only connect. Okay, I can only access that temp table. Okay, fine. So yeah, and also it stores temporary objects, and it also uses it in sortings and mergings and all it will be using, and also it is used as like row versions. Okay, row versioning, and also will be using in rebuild and rebuild indexes. Okay, so MHDB database, it has it has information for of this alerts jobs, and also controls this SQL Server agent jobs, and also has information about backup and restore information. Also it has SSIS packages. Okay, information about that, and information about database mail, log shipping, info like maintenance plan as well. So resource database is hidden database. Okay, from 2005 onwards, resource DB is different, master DB is different, and resource DB is located in on Binion folder. So system objects and all it contains, and like system functions, the system views and all, it has information, and internal metadata is coming from this resource DB. Whatever the actual data, it is coming from master. Resource DB and master is like husband and wife. Okay, fine. Like without resource DB, master can't survive, because whatever the structure, that layouts will be coming from resource, and master has actual data. Okay, okay, fine. And then we will be continuing with this user databases, and also this distribution database. Whenever we configure application, right, at that time we will be discussing that. Okay, so yeah, we will go with user databases, and SQL Server database mainly consists of two important files. Okay, database, whenever we create database, right, at that time MDF file, that is master data file, and LDF file, log data files, is created. So it shows the primary data of the database, such as tables, indexes and other objects. Okay, this MDF file contains this indexes, tables and other objects as well. And LDF file, LDF file means log files, whatever the log transaction log records are there, no, it will maintain that, and it will write to the first to log file whatever the active transactions are going on. So first it will write to log file, and later on it will write to data file, that is MDF file. We will know that concept has val concept. Okay, WAL means write ahead logging. I will be discussing on later on classes. So whenever we create the database, right, we'll be having database owner. Whoever the person is creating database, it will be on his name. Okay, the database owner will be on his username. So I'll be showing that first we'll be creating one database, okay, that will create a new database as db3. Here db3, if I create, and also see model means it is copying it means that user, I am creating now user database, it is copying model properties. So initial size model has also 80 only. See here, I'll show you. Right click properties. So if you go here, you will see here in files 80 MB, okay. And also if you go to option, you will see simple. I have set it to simple. Whenever I create simple, then whenever I will set it to single in model properties. So same thing in database properties, okay, new database properties. Same thing in option, if you see means it is copying same simple recovery model, okay. So model access template database for new user databases, okay. Fine. Now whenever we create, right, one LDF and one MDF will be created. MDF LDF. See, this is actually right click a new database, and I came to this new database, okay. So here I can select as whatever in simple recovery. What is simple full bulk recovery models I will discuss in further classes. So I will be discussing about files, okay, files and file group as well. So see here, yeah, I'm db3 MDF, okay, this is logical name. This is db3 underscore log. Log means this logical name, okay, for log file. This is logical name for data file. So if I can give here as db3, okay, dot MDF also I can give. If I don't give also I can give here db3 underscore log dot LDF. If I won't give also, it will take, okay. Same thing, this thing only it will take. We can create this logical file also different also. Like for db3 here we have it means it is not necessary it should be same, okay. It can be different also, not logical name, because in many companies they will keep it this logical and this physical files in the same name, because it won't cause any confusion. So we'll be keeping same only. If db3, okay, this logical also you can write. If you are giving like this also you can give, okay, fine. So I'm not giving now anything, like I will be same. I will leave this bank and I will click on OK. Whenever you create this new database, okay, database is created, right click properties. Here if we go, you can see here, I will scroll to right. See here db3.mdf db3 underscore log, okay, same thing. No need to give any MDF and LDF file name here manually, it will take automatically, okay. So yeah, that's the thing I want to explain, and I will go to next. And also see, like I said about the owner, okay, it is on Windows name, this Shahid desktop. This is my Windows authentication. So every time when we create, it should not be in the name of any other person or user, okay. We have to change it to every time to SA. That is the best practice. Why means whenever the you means if I left the company at that time, I am the owner of the database, so it will be trouble for others. So it should be in SA every time, okay. So I'm changing to SA like that, okay. So properties, it has changed to SA here. So keep in mind that every database should be owner has SA only, okay. Fine, we will proceed further. So okay, so like if we go here, okay, I will go to same database what I created. Whenever the creation of the database only, okay, we can go and I have created already. And during the creation of time also we can do change here. Like here if we go auto growth file size is there, no, initial size, if we keep here as I will show my disk space, okay. So my disk space is here, okay. For example, I have here 46.5 GB. Okay, I will increase to 1 GB, okay, 1024. I will create 1024 1024. Whenever I create here initial size, no, it is on C drive. See path, okay, this is the path. See program, whenever we create, no, it will we can change the path also here. Like if we go to here, when the creation of the time also we can change the path, okay, in the creation time, okay. I have created on C drive, you can create on D drive, whatever the drive is required. For example, data drive we have to keep in D drive, log file we have to keep in log file drive, L drive, okay. So this and all will be the performance enhancements. I will be discussing this and all later on, okay. So like for time being, we'll be keeping in C drive everything. So we can change, okay, this path also, D drive, L drive, F drive, whatever drive in your company, they will store the data, okay, fine. So yeah, like auto growth setting here, like I will click OK. If I click OK here, initial size will be changed. See here, I will refresh this, okay. See here, it has been reduced. First it was 45.5, okay. Now it is 44.5, okay. So it will it has reserved, it has allocated 1 GB space, okay. It will be showing 100% free space, okay. Shrinking, I will go to task here. If you go to shrink, so if I go to database file right here, so you will be seeing 99%, okay. If you shrink also, it will come to 0, okay. If you will be shrinking this, it will means it will give free space to drive as 45.5, okay. So that is also one thing. And what I was supposed to explain, auto growth, okay. Auto growth, whenever I will cancel this this one, database property files. So auto growth means like initial size, for example, I will go to that DB3 database, right click properties here. See now it is size is 1000 MB, okay. For example, for our easy math, we will give 1000 MB, okay. Auto growth size here. If I click on this auto growth size, I will give in percent. For example, if I give 10% means, okay, for down on 10%, and I will give 100% means, whenever the this database is filled with 1000 MB, okay, that is approximately equal to 1 GB, 1000 MB, whenever it fills, right, at that time this 100% means it will become 2000, again 2000 it will fill means it will become 4000, 100 means again 4000 means it will become 8000, again 100% means 16,000, again 1000 means again it will become 32,000, like that it goes on, okay. If I give 100%, if I give in megabytes, okay, so whenever this I will give this as 500, okay, 500 megabytes, okay. So if I give means whenever it fills, after filling it will reserve 1500, okay. Okay, and also 1000, after 1500 it will again add 2000 MB, okay. After again it add 2000 fill is filled, 500 is filled, 2000 it has added, then again it will take 2500. After again 500 if it adds means again 3000, again 3500 MB, again 4000 MB, like that it adds, goes on, okay. File growth, that is the auto growth file growth, okay. We can, if we enable disable this means it will throw a displays issue error, okay. 1000 MB it is filled, it is that much only it will fill, okay. So that is the purpose of auto growth setting. It applies for both log file or whether it is data files, okay. So there is one setting, okay, for auto growth, recommended one. As per the best practice in every company, most of the company they will follow 250 MB auto growth. Okay, so many of them follow 250. Like yeah, if I give here 250, okay. After again it will after here 250 is there, no? Here sorry, here we have to yeah, here if I give 250 again, like sorry, here not in MB, okay, here we give 250, then 250 is filled, okay, again it will take 500, again 500 filled, then 500 plus 250 750, 7 plus 750 plus 250 1000 MB, like that it will take, okay. In most of the companies they will follow this rule only, 250 MB rule for autograph settings, okay. No one will follow much in percentage, okay. Percentage means 100 means 100%. If we give again it will follow 200, 200 means 400, 400 means 800 again, okay. So it goes on like that. So if we limit here maximum side like disk capacity, MDF will be going on till 16 TB. This one noted down. Maximum it will data file size is one data files. Like that we can create 32,677. Okay, files. Look at this is log files is there, no? This MDF file. This also this there is one file group concept. File groups also we can create 32,767. Also this file is there, no? There is also files also we can create 32,767. 32 if you want like only one log file we are keeping. Log file will go up to 2 TB. Okay, 2 TB. Note it down that also 2 TB for log file. For data file it is 16 TB. Okay. After one more log file we can create. I means we have to create one more log file. Okay. So like it has some professional fill strategy. I will be discussing that in next class. Okay, in next upcoming video. So I will be explaining what is this like how much log files it will we can create, like how much data file we create. Means for example if you take if I take calculator here, calculator, okay, but I calculator 16 TB I set for data file, no? 16 TB into one log file, you leave it as one log file, means that is 32,767 we can create, right? 32,766 files will be created, one log file, okay. So we can data file can go up to 524 petabytes, okay. Like we can, as I said in standard edition, enterprise edition, the database size can go up to 524 petabytes, not TB guys, it is petabytes. So like no one create that much database, it will be in TBs only, like 5 TB, 10 TB, max up to 10 TB only there might be, okay, like 15 TB, 20 TB sometimes, like that, okay. In mostly we'll see like say databases size up to 5 TB in every environment. So like if we create a I will take notepad here, 32,767 is there, no? Like in that 731 I will give for log file, then it is 32,766. So like we can create, if we create a 32,760 MDF file, MDF, okay, then we can create 7 LDF file, log file. It is a blend of MDF and LDF, okay. It means that there is no formula that we have to create this much log files only, this much data files only, okay. There is no such thing in SQL Server. It can be like if I give this as 32,700, then log files will be how much? 67 log files, okay, like that. It is a blend of data means a data file and log file, okay, like that. So we will be proceeding next. I hope you have understood everything. No. So see, the maximum size of data file is MDF 16 TB. SQL Server cannot allow because the file has reached its limit. Okay. So what this means is, here in files, no, if I go to auto growth here, auto growth file, okay, same thing applies for log file, whatever I'm explaining, but log file size is up to 2 TB only, initial size. This one, in this size is there, no, it can grow up to, it can grow size again, grow up to 2 TB here. Log file, I will type it for better understanding. Log file is 2 TB. TB can't enter. This data file is, it can grow up to 16 TB. One data file. For one database, we can create 32,766 data file, one log file. And if we don't want 32,700, we can create a data file and another 67. Okay, it is a blend of the database is blend of MDF file and log file. Like however, means depending upon company's environment will create. No one will create maximum. There will be like uh, two files, three files, four files, up to that much only for user database. No one will create that much data files. Okay. So in SQL Server, that much is the possibility. Okay. So we can create that much of files. So main thing I want to explain that only. Okay. So yeah, see LDF2. How if we that file is there, no? If I go here, if I limit to if I limit to 100, it will fill up to 100 only. Whatever the size grows, no, here this size will be up to 100 only. This much only. 100 here, 1000. Sorry, I have given 1000 limit. It will it will limit to 1000 only. It will limit to 1000, and then it will stop, and we have to create another database file. Okay, so it will grow up to 16 TB, right? So it is okay, let it grow, auto growth. Okay, so we will be creating multiple files only, and also there is file and file group concept. I will be discussing that in further classes. Okay. So and also like if we keep unlimited, right, it will grow up to disk size. If disk size is 15 TB, it will complete that 15. If disk size is 16 TB, it will grow up to 16 TB. Okay. If disk size is 17 TB, it can't grow because the one data file size is 16 TB. So we have to create another MDF file. Okay. Hope you have been understood about this. So yeah, today that's it for today's class, and let us discuss this file and file group concept in next video. So thank you guys. If you like this video, please like, share and subscribe to my channel. Yeah, thank you. Bye. Take care everyone.